There's no other market research podcast that earned recognition during 2019 and 2020 as having been named one of the best in the marketing research field. So we're proud to welcome you to the one podcast that did earn that distinction. This is Research Business Daily Report, and while we're at it, we can also tell you that we are the industry's only daily research video blog. So enjoy this edition, and if you do, we hope you'll lend your support for our research news video series. You can see on the screen right now where to go in order to do that, but we'll tell you more at the end of today's video if you stick with us. I'm Bob Letter, and now in my 26th year as the respected voice in market research. As we have reported several times through the remarks of RBDR guest commentators as of late, there were a good number of client insights department that actually grew into expanded roles because of the worldwide coronavirus crisis last year. Today, Engine Senior VP of Client Development Cathy Cottle peers ahead and asks what's ahead in company months for insights departments. And Cottle suggests a few opportunities that those insights departments may have to gain or to maintain a decision-making seat that they have just actually taken control of. Cathy?
Thanks, Bob. Now that we're at one full year of navigating the COVID-19 impact, we had to pivot quickly and dramatically in both our personal and professional lives. Amazing research conducted in record time shared the most current and insightful depiction of consumers' wants, needs, and struggles. Insights leaders adapted to interpret results faster than ever before. In many cases, through their Herculean efforts, they earned a seat at the table. As vaccinations increase and COVID cases decrease, and many states loosen protocols, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, what does that mean for the seat at the table? What trends and changes will stick as the pandemic ends? What should researchers and brands be thinking about when planning for the future? Well, let's take a step back and highlight a few things from different vantage points. And remember that the global pandemic accelerated trends that were already emerging. For example, the need for convenience. It existed before the pandemic, and one of the trends that has accelerated in the last year. Delivery services such as Instacart, Grubhub, and Uber Eats were growing and then exploded under the pandemic circumstances. This example of convenience evolved from nice to have to necessity. Many tried these services in the last year, and for them, it's now a great option. Another example, the use of smartphones. Smartphones became our lifeline to friends, families, and brand messaging. Brands were already boosting their digital media investments to reach consumers. The digital experience and the in-person customer experience are less siloed now and will be more intertwined in customer satisfaction. So here's a key point. It's fair to say that the pandemic amplified consumers' desire for convenience and confidence in our digital environments, specifically how we evaluate and buy products and services. Insights budgets are in jeopardy. With some insights leaders in their new seat at the table, there'll be an increased responsibility and requirement to detail the impact of the insights investments from the vantage point of brand sales and share growth. The need to quantify ROI of the insights infrastructure was emerging before COVID, and it will be even more important going forward. With this in mind, let's think about actionability and impact. The insights community has been tasked with delivering more actionable insights for years. Brands have needed the most current and deeper consumer perspectives, often nuanced with emotional insight. This became even more important than ever in the last year. What consumers expect and need from brands changed more rapidly than ever before. After COVID, the research community will be held even more accountable to help drive consumer impact faster and with more flexibility. So now what? Last year, it became more imperative for insights partners and professionals to rethink how to help brands grow. how we deliver faster, more innovative insights that yield tangible results aligned with brand growth, this may change. For example, a full-service, cutting-edge media and marketing services company with a robust insights organization like us at Engine can blend our solutions. Insights developed from good research combined with digital behaviors that fine-tune a more precise digital audience will yield a higher propensity consumer that will buy or shop that category. That means better return on the media investment. We've seen this blended approach of our solutions deliver a 30% lift in customer sales. The insights industry will be asked to develop more of this by leveraging innovative approaches, best-in-class resources, in new and different ways to drive impact and enable insights leaders to keep that seat at the table.
That's a wrap on today's Research Business Daily Report. The editorial goal of every RBDR is to give you news, insights, and commentary you won't find anywhere else. And so if you appreciate what we're presenting well, please consider becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter. Of course, we encourage everyone out there to visit RBDR's exclusive crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR, where you can do just that. We hope that you have a good research day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And until then, please stay safe.